This is not like an expose video or roast video. I'm making it very genuine. This is something that I came across recently and then I did some digging on my own. So I have my certain opinions and I'm only sharing these opinions with you guys. Flying Beast slash Fit Muscle TV slash Raspberry Ke Papa is an Indian fitness slash lifestyle vlogger. He's also somehow a gamer now, and I don't know why. I mean, it's easy to understand why, but it's more like I don't care. He's an IIT alumni, and somehow people use it as an argument to justify their opinions. He was also a pilot and I think a captain, but then due to some issue with the airline, he was suspended or he left. I don't know. See now, if his content is good or bad, if you think it's a good gamer or no, it's all subjective. Personally, I like his vlog, especially in the quarantine. That doesn't mean his vlog has some value addition to my life. It's just there. I watch it because I have nothing much to do. It's as simple as that. कोई rocket science नहीं है इसमें. But there are certain things that you can't ignore in his vlogs, like his child Raspberry. Now for me, she's one of the reason why I watch his vlog, because she's damn adorable, man, and she reminds you of normalcy a bit during this pandemic. However, have you ever thought if it's legal to shoot your 2-3-year-old daughter and put it online? Then the short answer is no, according to my opinion, because YouTube clearly states YouTube is for people above 30, and then there's YouTube Kids for people below 30. But for the long answer, it falls in the grey area, for the obvious reason that it's a family vlog and Gaurav Taneja owns the channel and not Raspberry. But there is something called as COPPA, which is Children Online Privacy Protection Act. ये एक USA का लॉ है जो पूरे वर्ल्ड में अप्लाई होता है, एंड इसने यूट्यूब को फाइन किया था अराउंड $170 million का फॉर नॉट कंप्लाइंग विद कोपा गाइडलाइंस and collecting data from kids by publishing contents directed towards kids. This gave rise to two options, that is one, content made for kids that is directed towards kids, and second was content not made for kids that is not directed towards kids. People misinterpret it as being adult content and not adult content, but it's very different. Now you'll say कि गौरव भाई का वीडियो तो डायरेक्टेड टुवर्ड्स चिल्ड्रन नहीं है. We as adults also watch his videos, and this is where you're wrong, and I'll tell you why. This video falls under mixed content in my opinion, where children are not the primary audience, but the video is still directed at children. Now there are some guidelines provided to determine if your content is child directed. It's not necessary to satisfy all the conditions. First is subject matter of the video. Now the subject matter of most of his videos revolve around his child and what she does throughout the day. It is evident by the thumbnail and the video title that he puts. It also revolves around the children. Second is whether children are your intended audience or the actual audience for the video. This seems like a no, but we don't know because we can't see his demographics. However, he did a same vlogging video for Netflix where the intended audience were kids. So you don't exactly know, so I'll put this under grey area. Third is whether the video includes child actors or models. Now this is a grey area because this is YouTube and can't really say if she's an actor. But if you watch the video, you can clearly see Gaurav Taneja directing his kid to do a few things for the camera.
बोलो पापा मैं बहुत शैतान हूँ. मैं बहुत शैतान हूँ.
So the decision is up to you guys. Fourth is whether the video includes characters, celebrities or toys that appeal to children, including animated characters or cartoon figures. I don't know much about animated characters or cartoon figures, but it does include child celebrity, that is Raspberry herself. With around 3.5 lakh Instagram followers, she is a child celebrity. You can't deny it. If she is not a child celebrity, then who is? Lord. This still I would consider grey area though, and since we are on Instagram, I would just like to point it out. It is illegal. Instagram is for people above 13. You can straight up report this, and if your argument is that her parents are managing her profile, it's still illegal. So I don't know what the purpose of this account or why it exists, but it's still illegal and personally a bit unethical. Fifth is whether the language of the video is intended for children to understand, and yes, it is at a lot of places.
What did they say?
Today is November.
Sixth is whether the video includes activities that appeal to children, such as play acting, simple songs or games, or early education. Yes, it does.
More. Chai.
Seventh is whether the video includes songs, stories or poems for children. Yes, it does sometimes.
ये पढ़े
हाँ.
So this is
Baby girl.
baby girl नहीं, baby elephant.
Eighth is any information that you may have to help determine your video's audience, like empirical evidence of the video audience. And I'm clueless about it. 9, the last point, says whether the content is advertised to children, and yes, it is. Netflix पे एक शो आता है Mighty Little Bean, जिसके promotion के लिए there's a video where you can clearly see it's a video made for kids, because A, it's a father-daughter workout vlog for a kids show, and B, it is written in the keyword blog. This clearly violates the guidelines and it should have been marked made for kids. Now, if your content is made for kids, I'll tell you what happens. Firstly, it is still available for us to watch. Okay, I'll make this clear. It will be available for us to watch, but there are certain features that becomes unavailable. The list is here. Autoplay on home, cards or end screens, channel branding, watermark, channel membership, comment section, donate button, likes and dislikes on YouTube Music, live chat or live chat donations, merchandise and ticketing, notification bell, personalized advertising, playback in the mini player, super chats or super stickers, save to playlist and save to watch later. As you can see, these are some of the key features in making your channel a success. Unavailability of these features can lead up to a drop of 90% revenue. To sum up this video, I am not initiating a discussion here if it's ethical or no, because frankly that's for everyone to decide individually. For me it is not ethical, but I do enjoy the vlog and these were like one of the best things during the quarantine. I am asking if it's legal or no, because according to the guidelines there are 3 grey areas, 2 unclear points and 4 yes in my opinion. So according to me the content has to be marked for kids. I don't even want to get into the point that she is so underage that she doesn't even realize what's going on or what the impact might be in the future, and more importantly if she wants this or no. It's also clear by the Netflix video that it did bring advertisement or promotion, and also don't forget the Instagram being, I don't know what's the word, but it definitely seems against the policies. Her Instagram says she's the youngest vlogger and she does vlogs sometimes, but YouTube is not for people below 13. Even the keywords have her name on it. Ryan's World is a good example where the kid hosts a channel. It was still or is the highest earning channel and they still post videos on a regular basis. They just select the option that this video is made for kids, thus avoiding all the legal complications. This is not like a hate video, because if I was hating on them I would just click on report. There's fine up to $40,000 I guess for this, and could even lead to a channel ban. This is more like something interesting that I came across, so I made this video. I know Gaurav Bhai is very educated and is also studying law now, so he would have probably thought about this already. He's not a bad person according to me, and I'm sure if he comes across the video or this issue he would clear it off with his fans, because that's the person I think he is. Thank you for watching this video, and subscribe if you feel like it, and be sure to comment on what are your opinions on this issue.